After the last episode, I think it's very, very safe to say this rebuild is going to take a while because first 5 games of the NBA season ended in 5 straight L's, bro. 5 straight big fat L's. So we have a lot of work to do on this squad and a lot of work to do for this team. So let's keep the rebuild going, bro. Let's keep the rebuild going. But before we do, make sure, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'll give you guys a quick second. There you go. Now we could continue. Those L's really don't sit right with me, bro. They really don't. That's really crazy. 5 straight L's to start this NBA season. So it's going to be a rough season for us. First thing I want to make sure that we have, though, is player mentorship. And primarily because this is probably going to be another losing season, I want to make sure that my players are developing well, the young guys. So first up, we got Emmanuel Quickly and Derrick Rose. I feel like it's really, really unfair and really, really horrible that Derrick Rose doesn't have no gold badges and no Hall of Fame badges. That's some real BS, bro. 2K, I gotta step y'all game up. He definitely should have a Hall of Fame or a gold badge. I know it's 2 young players, but he has similar badges to RJ Barrett, so I'll just have him develop those badges. So Quentin Grimes is going to be mentored by RJ Barrett. 22 years old is RJ, 22 years old is Quentin Grimes. Have them just feed off each other because although they're the same age, RJ Barrett been in the league a little bit longer than Quentin Grimes, so it will work. Mitchell Robinson is going to be mentored by Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson's another one. I feel like he should at least have a lot more silver badges, if not at least 1 gold badge. I feel like his defense is impeccable. What he brings to a basketball game for a team definitely cannot be overlooked. So I feel like he should have like at least a hustle badge in gold. Last mentorship I have is Jericho Sims being mentored by Julius Randle. Hopefully he doesn't teach him about, you know, having an attitude and not being a team player at times. Anyways, we'll touch on that a little bit later. I'm not touching on that now. Jericho Sims, mentored by Julius Randle. He should be able to get some burn with the Westchester Knicks. Jericho Sims, sending him down to the G League. He's going to be with Westchester. And also Miles McBride, I'll do him as well. Because those 2 players, more than likely, they're not going to get much playing time being on the team right now. So at least having them play some games in the G League would help them out. Can I only send 2 players down to the G League? It looks that way. I want to send Abaji down as well. With this being a losing season, you got to play the young guys. So I had to adjust that right here in the coaching. Same thing for the lineup performance factor. If you play well, you're going to play the game, bro. Bench utilization, I'm making sure Thibs plays the young guys. He has to play the players on the bench. We have like a 12-man rotation. So a lot of players should be playing. And looking at the rotation so far, it looks pretty good. Cam Reddish is currently injured. Offensive focus, I'll just keep it at neutral. Offensive tempo, keep it at the average tempo. I should do shoot at will to make sure that they're just running up and down the court. We have a lot of young guys. They should be running the court, running the floor. So first scoring option, RJ Barrett. Second scoring option, Mitchell Robinson. Third, Julius Randle. Mitchell Robinson is second because we just gave him a good contract. You have to be able to put points on the board, bro. We're paying you the money. This is not really a focus point of my rebuild, but the team branding for us is up to an 80. So I want to get some sponsorships. And as you know, it's easy to get sponsors. All you gotta really do is just talk to them and they just say, okay, we'll have a sponsorship with you. I wish there was some type of contract negotiation. That's something 2K needs to improve on in NBA 2K23 for my NBA, if we even get any improvements. So yeah, so far we got 2 sponsorships. I'm gonna go with Gatorade for the next one. I'm just signing, I'll probably sign like 6 sponsors, why not? 6 sponsors should do us justice. Next up, we are going to go with Nike. I feel like our sponsorship levels should be at 100. It is New York you're talking about. The value should be at like 100, like right off the bat. So we got some concession advertisers, merch advertisers. I'll go with the advertising. I was going to say advertisers again. So we got Under Armour, signed with them. How many sponsors are we up to? I'm just signing random people and just blabbering. So we got 5 out of 9. This G League team is interesting. Neely is averaging almost a triple double. Oh no, I read it wrong. Sorry. He's averaging 15 points and 8 rebounds. That's still a lot though. That's still a lot. So Jericho Sims and Miles McBride in the G League. And I actually want to play a G League game. I want to see what it's like to play a G League game. I never played a G League game on 2K22. This should be a fun one. I'm gonna simulate up to that one. So we're 0-5. I was gonna say 0-4, 0-5. Okay, we won. We're 1-5. We're 1-6. We're 2-6. Sheesh, even the G League team is not that good. On the drive, kicking it out. Wide. That should have been a good look. Oh, I thought that ball was gonna go in. But anyways, I'm about to quit because this is not as fun, like, at all. So there is no option to make subs. I just gotta rely on like auto subs. That's dumb, bro. Yeah, this is not it. So simulating all the way to the end. Let's see how Jericho Sims and McBride did. McBride only played 1 minute. Jericho Sims, 3 points, 8 rebounds. My son McBride couldn't get any playing time. Like, no PT for him. Those games that we simmed while in the G League, we simmed real life NBA games as well. Or real NBA games, not real life. And we won 4 games during the sim. First L or first W of the season. I'm so used to taking L's, see? I'm so used to taking L's. First dub of the NBA season was against the Charlotte Hornets. RJ had 16, Hardy had 18. That's lit. That's what I want to see. Okay. So I wanted to sim up to the All-Star break, but I want to sim up to, I'll just pick a random game. Let's see. Our game against the Atlanta Hawks. I feel like this is a pretty good sim point. So I am going to sim and we're winning games. Look at this. Back-to-back dubs. We beat Golden State. We beat the Clippers. We beat the Jazz, the Nuggets, the Wizards. Yo, what is going on? We just beat the Hornets again. Of course, we got to take the L to Atlanta. But what is this? Holy New York Knicks. Like, yo, 12-12 for the NBA season. What a bounce back. Cam Reddish want to talk to me about his role. Here we go. You know what? I'm going to promise to change his role. Let's do it. So, Cam Reddish wants to be a starter. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it out. I'm not going to change their positions officially. I want to try it out and see if it actually works. So let's go to coaching. Coach game plan. We're going to take out Cam Grimes. I said Cam Grimes. Quentin Grimes. Yeah, I'm messing up a lot this video, but I'm only recording in one take. Let's go. I'm not really doing that. So Cam Reddish, I will play him at the 3 and RJ Barrett at the 2. Let's see if that new starting lineup actually works against the Atlanta Hawks. I'm simming that game. Can we get a dub? Fingers crossed. We got the dub. Trae Young dropped 48. 48 points. You know how I feel about Trae Young. I thought that was Joe Johnson. I thought they had Joe Johnson back on the Hawks, but that's crazy. Cam Reddish against his former team, 23 points, 4-9 from downtown. Quentin Grimes still doing his thing off the bench. That's what I want to see. RJ with 9 points. So we might have a future star in Cam Reddish. His overall is going up nicely. So I'm done recording for this episode and some major BS happened, but I just chopped up all the highlights so we could pretty much go through the highlights together. So Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers against your New York Knicks. Cam Reddish, RJ in the starting lineup, and the Blazers having a bad season, 8-16 for the NBA season so far. Should I try to put together a trade for Damian Lillard? Maybe that's a thing. I'm just saying, maybe that might be a thing, bro. That just might be a thing. So, to start this game, RJ Barrett taking it all the way to the basket. And look at this possession, though. Ball movement, that's the main thing that I really care about, is that everybody's getting touches. Everybody's getting a chance to shine. Hardy with a wide open 3, knocking down the shot. That's what we got to do. But then Damian Lillard launched a horrible 3-pointer. And you're going to see that throughout this game. He just launches a lot of bad shots. But Julius Randle standing there wide open, pops the 3-pointer and makes it. And this game would just go back and forth for the first half. Horrible break for them. Here comes Quentin Grimes all the way to the basket. Not Cam Grimes, Quentin Grimes. I finally got it right this time. We keep it going with the offense. RJ Barrett, 3-point goal, knocking it down. And then all of a sudden, we just started scoring very, very efficiently. So it seems as though our starting lineup change actually helped the squad. Damian Lillard launches some bad shots when you're watching him play, bro. Really, really bad shots. But here we are in the third quarter. Look at this RJ Barrett inside quickly. Cannot get it to go, but Randle right there. And in the next episode, I think I want to focus on Julius Randle. We're going to take a look at his stats. We're going to break it down because someone in the last episode told me to trade Julius Randle, and in all honesty, I wasn't too sure about that. But with everything going on in real life, there is a slight chance that Julius Randle might get traded. So since that's happening in real life, I'm going to explore possible trade scenarios for Julius Randle. But heading back to this game, we did our thing. We got in the fourth quarter, and we actually didn't blow a lead. Like, the second half for us was perfect. In real life, once the third quarter hits, the Knicks normally go down by like 20 points. In this game, in the third quarter, we did most of the damage, including RJ Barrett with this beautiful jam. Beautiful jam. Beautiful dunk. This is the fourth quarter. But in the third quarter, he did his thing. In the fourth quarter, we put the clams down, and we kept scoring on the offensive end, and we got the dub against Portland. This is what I want to see, bro. Young guys developing. Vets doing what they're supposed to do. Not playing too many minutes and winning games. But then guess what happened, right? After the game, I got hit with this glitch. This happened to me before in NBA 2K21, and it really sucks that it's still going on here in NBA 2K22. It's after 11 o'clock right now in the nighttime, and after I just sat here and watched that entire game, literally the game froze. So we hop back in there. The game basically never happened. I simmed versus the Portland Trail Blazers, and we ended up getting the W anyway. So all the stats that happened in that game really didn't count, really didn't happen, but at least you guys got to see the visual of the team actually playing and the team actually winning a game, which was pretty good. But Cam Reddish really improving. I feel like we have something there with Cam. 12 points per game. He's averaging more points than he did last season. Scored 29 points, his career high this season. Although we simmed this game and he didn't do well stat-wise, only 3 points, still is doing pretty well for the NBA season. So we might have a future star here in Cam Reddish. So pretty interesting episode. We are actually winning games now. So maybe we can make the playoffs this season and make a little bit of noise. Our players are really starting to come together. The team is starting to gel, and we're looking decent. I'm really, really surprised. But in the next episode, we are going to talk about Julius Randle. But tell me what you guys think about this episode in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think about Cam Reddish starting in the starting lineup and how we look as a team. And any more trades that you want me to make, except for Julius Randle. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, bro. We're going to talk about it.